Welcome back to Dark Corner's Physical Media Reviews. Like The Man Who Haunted Himself, which we reviewed recently, Woman Who Came Back, another Via Vision Blu-ray release, follows the personal aftermath of a crash. Just prior to this, Lorna Webster is accosted by a strange woman who claims to have known her great-grandfather.
Judge Elijah Webster.
But he's been dead for over 200 years.
Lorna is the only survivor of the crash, but the words of the woman haunt her, combining with her family history to convince her that she is a witch.
I signed with him a compact by which he was to transplant my immortal soul at the moment of my death into the body of a young maiden.
This is one of many mid-40s low-budget horrors to take its cue from Val Lewton's Cat People, playing up shadows and suggestion.
You mustn't be afraid.
And this is definitely one of the better ones, full of atmosphere and tension. Creeping into everyday life. As in Lewton's game-changing film, Lorna has a backstory that makes her more than a simple heroine. The town is already cagey about this woman, who left the nice local doctor at the altar, only to come back 2 years later expecting to pick up where she left off.
Haven't you any pride, Matt, after she ran away without a word to you?
So, classic Lewton technique, there's already a story before the supernatural stuff. This also plays into my favourite thing about the movie.
I'll tell you who, none of these things happened until she came back.
It shows that witch hunts may be a thing of the past, but the behaviour and attitudes are always with us. We're very willing to believe the worst of those whom we already don't like. It also shows the effect of mob mentality on the psychology of the accused, something very rarely done.
Matt, why do those things happen? Why do they always
Lorna,
happen,
stop
Matt?
it! Stop it!
All these people think I'm guilty. Maybe I am. And these themes are covered in more detail by Kelly Robinson's well-researched and informative commentary that includes plenty of insight into the talent in front of and behind the camera. This is a really good film that throws it all away at the end with contrivance and convenience, loose ends left flapping all over the place. Sound and picture quality of the Blu-ray is great for a B-movie of this era, with a 4K scan of the original negative. Alongside Robinson's commentary, extras include a video essay by Joseph Dwyer, putting the film in context alongside its contemporaries, including, of course, the Lewton horrors, but also less obvious comparisons like René Clair's comedy I Married a Witch.
My little one tells me she was your overnight guest.
Not at my invitation.
Oh, no, Father. The poor sweet didn't want me to stay.
There's also a half-hour documentary, Portraits of the Past, from musicologist David Huckdale, familiar to horror fans for his excellent biography of Hammer composer James Bernard, talking with his usual enthusiasm about Edward Plum's discordant score. Really nice collection of extras for a film that is flawed in its ending, but still well worth watching. Thanks for watching. Have you seen Woman Who Came Back? And if so, what did you think of it? Let us know in the comments below.